Texas State heads to Baylor. Baylor is a 27.5-point favorite. This one's Saturday, 6 p.m. on ESPN+. You got new Baylor defensive coordinator Matt Powledge, who comes in. I mean, look, Dave Aranda was not happy with the way things went on defense last season, so he let go of Ron Roberts, somebody that, I mean, he worked for a long time down in Louisiana. So I'm curious. Like, Powledge, of course, was at Oregon, but before that, he was at Baylor. So how much difference is there going to be, right? He was at Baylor 2020, 2021. He knows Aranda's style. He knows what Aranda wants in a defense. Yeah, I'm curious. Let's go on and pull up the numbers on the screen here. Texas State's new coach, G.J. Kinney, he has traveled around. The guy knows his stuff. He was the offensive coordinator at Hawaii in 2020. He was the co-OC in 2021 at UCF. He was the head coach at Incarnate Word last year. And now, of course, he's at Texas State. So I think it's going to take a little bit of time for this offense to get clicking, right? And the fact that they like to play fast, or at least Kenny does, they like to play really fast. So I think that Baylor could put up a bunch of points here, right? Blake Shapen looking to have a rebound year off of what was not a good first year as a starter. So I'm curious on that part. Texas State 2-4 against the spread on the road last year. Baylor 10-3 against the spread the last 2 years at home. Baylor is also 4-0 against the spread as a home favorite of 3+ touchdowns in the last 4 in that situation. So something to pay attention to. Is this a bit of a look-ahead spot for Baylor? Potentially. They got Utah on deck next week. Do they get a nice lead and there's a potential for a backdoor cover here? Maybe. But this line is 27.5. Or at least that's the best number if you're going to bet Baylor, which is what I'm going to do here. I'm going to take Baylor minus 27.5. I think they could win by 4 touchdowns easily. And maybe more than that. They could run this score up because there's a massive talent differential here. So, yeah, go ahead. Give me Dave Aranda to show out in week 1 against another school in the state of Texas. I like what they're doing here. Thanks for listening to Winning Cures Everything. Make sure and follow me on Twitter at GaryWCE. If you want to toss in a question, you can email me, Gary@winningcureseverything.com. Make sure and hit that subscribe button, and we'll see you next time.